One of the things you can do with LinkedIn is to do a search for any words you want. Well, the search that I did is I did a search for chief, except I spelled it wrong. So I'm going to find everybody that went to Cornell. There was a chief executive officer, chief technical officer, chief financial officer, chief business officer, and spelled the word chief wrong. Now, I'm no longer calling an alumni saying, give me some money. I'm calling saying, hey, we just wanted to help you out. We're students, blah, blah, blah. You might want to change and make the correct spelling in your profile. So I did this. What shows up? The result is Josh Donlin is a second-level connection. Out of 7 people went to Cornell, still don't know how to spell the word chief. And they've got a title that is chief something or other, so they've accomplished a lot. All right, Josh is a second-level connection. What does that mean? Your first-level connections on LinkedIn, those are your LinkedIn friends. LinkedIn calls them connections because they're not real friends. All right? First-level connections are the ones you know. In other words, you've sent them an invitation and they said yes, or vice versa. Second-level connections are friends of friends. So in other words, I know Josh through somebody. And if I click down here where it says shared connection, I know him through somebody named Alexander Lee. Alexander Lee runs a charity that I've done some pro bono work for. Go back to Josh. If we look at his profile, we can see Josh Donlin. He is a Guggenheim Fellow. Who cannot spell up? But he's a Guggenheim Fellow. That's pretty impressive, right? Okay. Chief Scientist, C-H-E-I-F. That's where he spelled it wrong. And if I go on, I can find a bunch of information about Josh. And with a little bit of research through his company, I could probably contact him by phone and help him out. By the way, Josh, you spelled chief wrong? Now, send some money to the Alumni Association. You may want to rewrite that as a part of your plan, but that's a thought. Okay, if we go down, you can see where Josh is a chief scientist. Down here, you can see where he went to Cornell. PhD, standing for pretty horrible display when it comes to spelling, certainly, but he's accomplished a lot of things. How many people are laughing at Cornell? They're just the one that I picked because that was the first school that I went to. There's another school in the Boston area called Harvard. I put up the translation for people who don't understand my speaking. If you're not from the Boston area, it's pronounced Harvard. All right. We look up Harvard. How many people from Harvard can't spell chief? It's 10.